New Headway Pre-Intermediate, 4th edition, Student's Book. Unit 8, Tape Script 8.1. Interview with Tilly Parkins.
Tilly, I'm sure you have to be very fit and strong to go climbing. How often do you have to train?
I don't have to train every day, just 2 or 3 times a week. That's enough. I go to the gym. At the weekend, I try to get out of the city onto rock, but sometimes I have to work at the hospital.
What do you do at the hospital?
I'm a cardiac technologist. I help doctors treat people with heart diseases.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. The photograph of Moon Hill Crag is amazing. Was it a difficult climb?
Difficult and very beautiful.
I can see that. It's like a painting. What time of day was it?
It was just after dawn. I had to climb very early in the morning. You can't climb later in the day. It's too hot, over 35 degrees Celsius.
Who took the photograph?
A brilliant sports photographer called Adam Pretty.
He's a brave man.
Oh, he didn't have to climb with me. He took the photo from a nearby tourist spot.
Wise man. Rock climbing is such a dangerous sport, and you've climbed in some of the most difficult places in the world. Why do you do it?
It's what I love doing. It's my life. It's who I am.
Tape Script 8.2. 1.
How often does she have to train?
2 or 3 times a week?
2.
Does she have to work at weekends?
Yes, she does sometimes.
3.
Why did she have to climb Moon Hill Crag just after dawn?
Because later it gets too hot and you can't climb in the heat.
4.
Did Adam have to climb the rock?
No, he didn't. He took the photo from a tourist spot.
Tape Script 8.3. Pronunciation. 1.
I have a good job. I have to work hard.
2.
He has a nice camera. She has to train a lot.
3.
We had a good time. We had to get up early.
Tape Script 8.4. Advice from Annie.
Dear Mark, good preparation is the answer. You must prepare well and practice a lot. The first 30 seconds are the most important. You should begin with a personal story. It will relax you and the audience. You should write your speech down, but I don't think you should read it aloud to the group. Just make notes to help you remember it. For more help, you should visit speechtips.com. Dear Paula, more and more people worldwide have become addicted to this. He must get professional help, but this is difficult because he won't accept that he has a problem. I think you should show him this letter and visit the website olganon.org. Tell him firmly that he must change his ways or he'll lose his wife and family. Talk to all your friends and family about the problem. You shouldn't suffer alone. Dear Billy, these feelings are very common between brothers and sisters. I'm sure your parents love you and your brother just the same, so you shouldn't worry about this. When you're older, you'll get your own phone and your own clothes. You must talk to your parents about how you feel. And you shouldn't feel jealous of your brother. He's older than you, that's all. Dear Tracy, the fact is that to get to the top in sport, you have to train very hard indeed. You should talk to someone else about your doubts. I don't think you should listen to just your friends. You should explain how you feel to your coach and your mother. However, in the end, the decision is yours and yours alone. You must decide your own future.
Tape script 8.5. Giving advice. 1.
I can't sleep at night.
You must do more exercise during the day. Why don't you walk to work? And you shouldn't drink so much coffee just before bedtime.
2.
I don't like my brother's new girlfriend.
I don't think you should tell your brother. I think you should try to find some good things about her.
3.
I've got an important exam tomorrow and I'm really nervous.
I don't think you should study any more today. You must get a good night's sleep tonight. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll pass, and if you don't, it's not the end of the world.
4.
A boy in my class is bullying me.
You must tell your teacher or ask your mum to talk to the teacher.
5.
I'm hopeless at all sports.
You shouldn't worry about that. Lots of people aren't very sporty. Think about all the things you are good at.
6.
I fell over and I think I've twisted my ankle.
Ooh, it looks bad. You must go to the doctor or, better still, A&E and ask for an X-ray. I'll drive you. I don't think you should walk on it.
7.
My computer's behaving very strangely.
Mine does that all the time. You should do what I do. Turn it off, wait a while, then turn it on again. It's the only thing that ever works for me.
8.
My car's making a funny noise.
It sounds bad. You shouldn't drive it. You must ring the garage.
Tape script 8.6. Jessica Ennis, Britain's first world heptathlon champion.
Nice to meet you, Jessica. Congratulations on your gold medal at the World Athletic Championships in Berlin.
Thank you very much.
You won in Berlin, but I know that just a couple of years ago you injured your ankle very badly. Were you worried that your sporting career was over?
Yes, I was very worried. I missed the Olympics in China and I had to work hard with physios and doctors for 9 months, but now I'm fine.
You're obviously a very determined girl.
Yeah, my mum always said that from a young age I was very determined. I knew what I wanted.
Is your mum a big influence in your life?
Yes, she is. She works for a charity. She helps people with drug problems. You have to have a lot of patience for that. My mum's got that. My dad's a painter and decorator. He was born in Jamaica. He moved here when he was 13.
I can see your parents are important to you. I'm sure you have a good coach too.
Yes, Tony Minichiello. He's a really good coach, but we often fight.
You fight?
Well, we do spend a lot of time together. He's always saying, come on, you must be more aggressive. And I'm not really like that. He says that I must only think about athletics. He didn't even want me to get a dog.
Did you get a dog?
Oh, yeah. I have a beautiful chocolate Labrador called Myla.
So, do you think that you should have other interests, not just athletics?
Yeah, but when I'm competing, I go into my own little world. I don't see my boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah, Andy. I only spoke to him once on the phone when I was in Berlin. I had to concentrate on competing. I know I won in Berlin, but I can still improve. I have to work on my long jump and javelin, and I know I can run more quickly. It's the small things that make a difference in the end.
I hope you have time to feel proud of being world champion.
Oh, yes. I keep my medal by my bed, and when I look at it, I think, oh my goodness, I won. I'm world champion. Sometimes I can't believe it.
It's a fantastic achievement. Well done, and good luck in the next Olympics.
Thank you.
Tape script 8.7. Brothers and sisters. 1. David.
I'm one of 3 brothers. I'm the middle one. There was just Mark, my older brother, and me for years. I liked that. I liked being the baby. But then Rob was born when I was 7, and I was so jealous. I thought he was our mum's favourite. We had lots of fights as kids, but now it's great. I'd like to have at least 3 kids. 3 boys like us would be great.
2. A girl called Peter.
My mum and dad called me Peter when I was born because they wanted a boy. Then they had 4 boys after me. I don't like being the eldest of so many boys, and I don't like my name. I'm going to change it to Petra when I'm 18. I quite like the baby, Henry. He's everybody's favourite. But I hate the others. They're annoying and very boring. All they do is play noisy computer games and talk about football. I don't want any children when I grow up. Well, maybe one daughter.
3. Stuart.
I'm an only child. My mum and dad divorced when I was just 3 years old, so I grew up with just my mum. I love my mum, but I didn't like the situation. I was her whole world. This was difficult for me. Then, when I was 13, she married again, and that was difficult too. It took me a long time to get on with my stepdad. He's really nice, but I was jealous of him for years. I've just got married. My wife's an only child too, and we both definitely want to have lots of children.
Tape script 8.8. Symptoms and diagnoses.
I can't stop coughing and blowing my nose.
You've got a cold.
I've got a fever and my whole body aches.
You've got flu.
It hurts when I walk on it.
You've got a twisted ankle.
I keep going to the toilet.
You've got diarrhea. My glands are swollen and it hurts when I swallow.
You've got a sore throat.
I keep being sick, and I've got terrible diarrhea.
You've got food poisoning.
I start sneezing and itching when I'm near a cat.
You've got an allergy.
Tape script 8.9. At the doctor's.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I haven't felt well for a few days. I've had a bad headache, and now I've got a sore throat.
Any sickness or diarrhea?
Well, I haven't been sick.
Do you feel hot?
Yes, especially at night. I feel hot and I start coughing when I lie down.
Okay, I'll just take your temperature. Yes, you do have a bit of a fever. Now, let me see your throat. Open your mouth wide, please.
Can you see anything?
Yes, your throat looks very red. Does this hurt? And your glands are swollen. You just have a bit of an infection. You need antibiotics. Are you allergic to penicillin?
No, I'm not.
Good. Now, you should take things easy for a couple of days, and you must drink plenty of liquids. I'll write you a prescription.
Thank you. Do I have to pay you?
No. But you'll have to pay for the prescription. It's £7.20.
Right. Thanks very much. Goodbye.